Contestant number 3, Robert Killen. Waah, 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 waah. Waah, 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 waah. Robert Killen. Good luck.
My life as a dad has been a vivid illustration of how a father's wisdom is generally not so much whiz, but a whole lot of dumb. And I prove it every time I try and answer one of my kids' remarkably mind-bending questions. Like, Daddy, do the Pooh see where they are going? They're like midget Zen masters. And I always get the answer wrong. Well, son, I don't know. Dad, will it take 3 days for the snail to close the cupboard door? What? I don't know. Or, Dad, I got an idea. Could you go buy 500 goldfish? Yeah, and then get some rocket fuel. I don't want to know. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, most welcomed guests. The simple reality is I don't have a chance to provide wisdom because I'm spending all my time tossing out 3-word phrases. I don't know, don't do that, put him down. And a standby at our house, where's the plunger? And when I do have a chance to say something more, it ends up sounding just like that wise old teacher on Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. But every once in a very rare while, I get an opportunity, a moment, where I can provide something truly meaningful, one bit of wisdom. And tonight, I'm going to share one of those moments with you. But before I do, introductions are in order. Ladies and gentlemen, my boys, Ethan, Liam, and little Rowan, who at the tender age of 4 is the performer of the group. A few months ago, he was up on stage with all his little classmates who were singing the way little kids sing. The magic flag and I see. Except for Rowan, who's down at the end going, and Froggy kicked the bottom of a man called Hominy. He was fantastic. Other dads were coming up going, awesome job, little buddy. What else you got for us? As a dad, can you get any prouder? My little man, puffing out his chest, took in the eye of every parent of every student in that preschool and sang, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Cherub number 2, Liam, who came into this world 6 years ago with 2 powerful desires. One is to be sociable, to interact with the people he meets in the world. So we often found him out in the backyard socializing with our nice elderly neighbors. And that's great. But his second powerful desire is to be naked. So we don't see much of them anymore. And my oldest, Ethan, 9 years old, and every year he has shown that he is the epitome of a kid. And not a little rascal kind of kid, although he is from time to time, but a real kid, you know, a young goat. He has eaten 15, 20 dozen shirts, 6 seat belts, and that's hard. and a couch we had to throw away when the hole got big enough that Liam yanked out a fistful of stuffing and said, "Look, Daddy, sheep." So these are my boys. And you put them all together, and you get what happened on the afternoon of my opportunity, my moment for wisdom. Long day at work, I was driving home, turned the corner, and my yard is packed with neighbors. And this concerns me, as I'm sure it would you, because this is America. I don't know my neighbors. So I stomp on the gas and roar into the drive, jump out of the car, and there they are, my 3 cherubim, hiding behind the great big picture window. They thought they were hiding. It's clear. And they're dancing like drunk monkeys all over Daddy's brand new Italian leather couch that I just got to replace this one. But what are you going to do? They're kids, they're boys, they're happy, they're energetic, they're naked in front of the whole neighborhood, singing, "Don't you wish your girlfriend was..." So I run into the house and say as calmly as I possibly can, "Put some clothes on!" And they did. It was some of the best advice I've ever given. But that's not the moment we're looking for. That came a few seconds later when they came down, now dressed in a half-eaten shirt, a hat, and 1 sock. And they ask the most difficult question yet. "Daddy, are we good boys?" Now, you've met my boys, so I hope you'll understand when I responded with all the wisdom I can muster, in the only way a responsible father could. "Boys, no! My boys, you are perfect. And this time, I got it just right."
One minute of silence, please.